From chilling in Japan with their family to taking carefree strolls with their dog, these creators prove that retiring from YouTube doesn't have to come with controversial downfalls. My name's Ryan, and these are 7 YouTubers who managed to retire without drama, starting with MatPat, who chose his family over his career. MatPat entered the world of entertainment as a theater kid, something that he continued into college. Unfortunately, his college degree in theater and psychology wasn't very useful in landing a stable job. So after 2 whole years of unemployment, MatPat came up with something revolutionary. He combined his love for learning new things with his only other interest besides theater, gaming. And in April of 2011, he launched the Game Theory show.
We have created Game Theory, gaming's tangential learning experience.
He then uploaded the first theory a few days later, discussing the accuracy of the time travel mechanic in a game called Chrono Trigger. But unlike most other success stories, this video did not go viral or boost Matt's channels to new heights. However, the people that did watch it really appreciated the effort MatPat put into the topic. This is ridiculous. This guy deserves much more subscribers and views. Sometimes YouTube is so unfair. From there, it was a matter of consistency. MatPat kept posting new theories every single week, allowing his channel to grow slowly but steadily. Over the years, he also launched more theory channels focused on different topics like TV and film, food, and fashion. To date, his many channels have almost 45 million subscribers in total. But then, out of nowhere, MatPat made an announcement that left his fans in tears. On January 10th, 2024, he uploaded a video simply titled, "Goodbye Internet." Fans hoped that this was clickbait or a very early April Fool's joke. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case.
It's not clickbait. On March 9th, I will be hosting my last theory episode.
This left most viewers heartbroken, as many of them grew up watching Matt prove the most outlandish theories about their favorite video games. However, his reasoning for making such a big decision also made a lot of sense.
For as much as I love you, and I love overthinking things, and I love theorizing, I don't love late nights. I don't love the fact that Steph and I have been work first for over a decade, where I'm sitting down at dinner with my best friend and we're talking about business logistics, or we're talking about animatronic toes. I miss the days where I could just sit down on the couch with her and play video games and it's not for content. Or I'm playing a game and I'm not thinking about what theories are gonna come out of that. I miss it.
Matt had been working on theory videos every single day for 13 years, so after this never-ending grind, he finally decided to leave the spotlight and spend more time with his wife and 6-year-old son. He was a bit worried about how his community would respond to this decision, but their endless support quickly reassured him that he made the right choice. YouTube isn't going to be the same without you, and there are a very few people one could say that about, and it'd be absolutely true. Few content creators have such an immaculate reputation as both an entertainer and as a person, and your reasons for leaving further prove that. I respect stepping off while you're ahead and greatly respect your commitment to family. Most importantly, MatPat remained controversy-free until the very end. No controversies, no clickbait, no faking. Thank you for being a legend, MatPat. The biggest drama surrounding his content, if we can even call it that, was just some fans disagreeing with some of his theories. There goes Matt, not getting cancelled or passing away, leaving on his own terms. I wish him the best. Though if we're talking about leaving on their own terms, there's no better example than Tom Scott, the YouTuber who made a video about everything he wanted to talk about and flew off into the sunset on a helicopter. Tom Scott has been on YouTube since the dawn of time. He uploaded his first video over 18 years ago in June of 2006, in which he cooked breakfast with a flat iron. Following this, he kept posting on and off with a mix of informational and meme content. Though it wasn't until April of 2012 that Tom experienced his first viral success with his skit parodying the newly announced Google Glass.
Cancel. Close. Oh!
This video received over 1.7 million views in just 1 week and put Tom's channel on everyone's radar. Unfortunately, the success of this video was both a blessing and a curse. While it did bring a lot of attention to Tom's content, some of it was extremely negative. You just hating on Google, lol, must be an Apple fanboy. What a load of crap. However, Tom did not let this stop him from pursuing his passion and kept making videos. Over the years, his content shifted away from comedic skits and became more focused on covering anything and everything that Tom found interesting.
I'm in Weldon Spring. I'm in Yevley. I'm in the abandoned city of Pripyat.
I'm inside one of the inching down oil tanks.
I'm off to the Arctic for 3 weeks.
And fans loved every single one, propelling Tom to the same status as YouTube legends like Vsauce and CGP Grey. You're an inspiration, Tom. You've helped me appreciate how interesting the world really is, and it's been a joy and privilege to watch your videos. But nothing good lasts forever. So on January 1st, 2024, Tom uploaded a video announcing his retirement titled, "After 10 years, it's time to stop weekly videos."
Now have 2 possible choices. I could keep making bigger and better things, keep climbing the ladder, build a business, hire full-time employees, and end up as a manager. And that would be great for someone who isn't me, but I know I'm bad at that, and I'd hate every second of it. So option 2, I could not do that. I could do less and be happier. So I'm taking a break for some time. I don't know when or if I come back.
And of course, he managed to make even a goodbye video interesting by flying off into the sunset on a helicopter. This was a bittersweet moment for his fans who wanted to see more of Tom, but also didn't want to pressure him into doing something he didn't want. More importantly, it further emphasized the fact that Tom wasn't making these YouTube videos to earn as much money as possible. He genuinely loved making entertaining content for his fans. When other YouTubers stop videos, it's from scandals, burnout, building a business, etc. Tom says, "My idea worked, I've done a good job, and I reached my goal," and ascends into the heavens. Perfection. That said, unlike Tom or even MatPat, who built their entire audience slowly over the years, Stampy Longhead became an internet sensation the moment he uploaded the first episode of his new Minecraft series. Stampy actually started uploading comedic skits on YouTube back in 2006 on a channel called Stampy Longnose. Although these videos didn't receive much views, they were still enough to keep Stampy to continue uploading. By 2012, Minecraft was blowing up on YouTube and literally everyone was uploading Let's Plays of that game. So Stampy saw the potential in Minecraft as well and created a new channel titled Stampy Longhead. And then on the 19th of May 2012, he uploaded the first episode of a new series called Stampy's Lovely World. Little did he know at the time that this series was about to change the lives of millions of people. The first episode immediately performed better than most of his previous content, which made him go all in on Minecraft, and it paid off. To give you an idea of just how popular the series got, over 100 episodes have more than 10 million views each. The series also became a big enough phenomenon to stay on the air for nearly 12 years, netting Stampy's channel more total views than there are people on the earth. I'm not going to be playing much, laughs in 700 episodes. I'll enjoy doing a little series. Little did he know what it would turn out to be. However, the path to this level of success wasn't exactly easy. There was a time when Stampy almost lost everything he had built. On December 2nd, 2013, Stampy was sleeping after working hard on the next episode of Stampy's Lovely World, when out of nowhere, Stampy was suddenly woken up by a shocking notification from YouTube. His channel had been permanently terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines. "My YouTube account has been permanently terminated," and when asked about it, YouTube did not provide the exact policy that led to his termination. Everything looked hopeless. Stampy was about to lose everything that he had built up to that point, and there was nothing he could do to protect his career. Nothing except turning to his community for help, which turned out to be the right decision. Within hours of Stampy announcing his channel's termination, the hashtag #SaveStampy was trending on Twitter. "This is f***ing stupid. I just read the terms and conditions. You haven't done anything wrong. F YouTube and Google." This much public pressure forced YouTube to review Stampy's ban, and as it turned out, Stampy was actually falsely banned. So before people could get any more mad at them, YouTube restored Stampy Longhead alongside all of its videos by the next morning. Following this disaster, Stampy's Lovely World continued for hundreds more episodes. That was until the 21st of October 2023 when Stampy uploaded the 823rd episode simply titled "Thanks for Watching." And as the title suggested, this episode marked the end of a decade-long show. After countless reports of Minecraft YouTubers getting exposed as predators and domestic abusers, it was refreshing to see a beloved creator go out on his own terms without any major controversy or drama. The internet disagrees on many things, but we can all agree that this was our childhood. Stampy didn't just conduct hundreds of buildings in Lovely World, he constructed millions of childhoods, block by block, memory by memory. The silver lining in this situation is that at least Stampy's fans received a proper goodbye, something that CoryxKenshin viewers cannot relate to at all, since he's been missing from YouTube for over a year and a half now. CoryxKenshin is one of the OGs of YouTube gaming content who's been getting jump scared in horror games for over a decade. That said, he actually started his YouTube career back in 2009 with comedy skits and vlogs.
What's up, YouTube? Yeah, what up? Gosh, sorry about that. It's been a question for me. Why are girls so difficult?
However, after uploading these vlog-style videos for a couple of years, Cory disappeared from YouTube for 2 whole years. This was odd, but since he wasn't all that popular back then, the few viewers he had didn't think much of this break and continued on with their lives. But as time went on, it became clear that this break was the beginning of a heartbreaking trend. You see, Cory would have streaks of days or even weeks where he would upload almost every day, and then completely out of nowhere, he would vanish from the internet for a few months. He would also take every chance he got to troll his fanbase into thinking that he was actually retiring. My heart dropped when I got the notification, but after years of trolling and unexplained months-long breaks, it appears that Cory has finally decided to hang up his hat for real. His last upload was in June of 2023, making this one of the longest breaks in recent years. Pixar should make a new movie titled Finding Cory. In August of this year, a fan even ran into Cory at the zoo, and when asked about the future of Cory's channel, his answer was extremely vague and hand-wavy.
My God, this is not real. Hey, Kenneth, bro, look who I just ran into, bro.
Jordan was popping.
Tell him we ain't getting no more vids, bro. It's over with.
Y'all get some videos.
This gave even more evidence to the theory that he's been retiring for real this time. And while that would be sad, going out like this is still leagues better than burning to the ground after a big controversy. That said, Cory isn't the first YouTuber to just disappear from their audience, as NigaHiga did a very similar thing a few years back. Ryan, or NigaHiga, uploaded his first video on July 26, 2007, titled How to Be Ninja. This went viral beyond Ryan's wildest dreams and has over 57 million views to date. However, what's even more surprising about this story is that this success wasn't a fluke. Let me explain. Whenever a first video goes super viral like this, 9 out of 10 times the creator doesn't understand what made the video popular in the first place, or how to replicate its success in the future. Ryan, on the other hand, had genuine level comedic talent and knew exactly how to utilize his skills to create some of the most funniest videos on YouTube. His humor hasn't changed one bit in 12 years. This consistency allowed him to maintain the same level of quality while also improving his content with new and innovative ideas and concepts. And it worked, allowing Ryan to earn over 20 million subscribers and more than 4.4 billion views. By 2019, he had a full production crew that helped him realize the crazy ideas he came up with. But then, however, the virus happened and everything got shut down. Ryan couldn't get his crew together for shoots due to lockdown restrictions, tanking his upload schedule. The last video he uploaded was in April of 2020, right before the peak of the pandemic. But this still doesn't explain why he hasn't uploaded in over 4 years ever since. However, Ryan already gave us the answer in an interview with Anthony Padilla back in 2019.
You prevented yourself from feeling YouTube burnout.
I didn't. I was burnt out for a long time, man. Even when I was still making the other videos, I think I'll admit that I was burnt out for like years.
In other words, Ryan was extremely tired of the endless YouTube grind. So the lockdown gave him a chance to sit down and reflect on what he wanted to do with his life, keep going or no matter what, or be happy. He chose the latter and left the YouTube space on a high note. Ryan quit YouTube the right way. No huge controversy, no overdramatic drawn out goodbye, just slowed down his content to ease his fans into it. Truly a legend of YouTube. Though as Pewdiepie has shown us in the last few years, being burnt out doesn't mean you have to disappear from the internet completely. You can retire and still upload fun videos for most of your loyal fans. Pewdiepie is currently enjoying a peaceful, controversy-free life in Japan with his wife Martia and son Bjorn, away from the constant online drama cycle. However, the journey to this point wasn't very smooth. You see, Felix holds the record for having the most subscribed YouTube channel for over 2,000 days. Unfortunately, maintaining this #1 position was a lot more difficult than you might think. Put simply, Felix had to keep posting a new video every single day for nearly a decade, and the fans loved his dedication. I don't know if Pewds will see this, but I want to say that I'm really proud of him, of his dedication crafting videos for so long. Not many people are dedicated for doing what they like, and here he is creating videos for 8 to 9 years straight. However, while this grind was manageable in the beginning, it started taking a massive toll on his mental health as he got older. And then in 2017, disaster struck. While making a video on Fiverr, Pewds came across 2 individuals who offered a simple service. For $5, they would hold up a sign with whatever the client asked for and laugh at it. Pewds ordered their service as a joke and requested an extremely offensive phrase, assuming that the request would get rejected. Unfortunately, that's not what happened.
What? What's with the Christmas? I like the editing.
Subscribe to GameStar.
This shook Felix to his core, leading to him apologizing profusely for the joke.
I am sorry. I didn't think they would actually do it. I feel partially responsible, but I didn't think they would actually do it. don't feel good. I don't feel too proud of this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not anti-Semitic or whatever it's called. Okay, so don't get the wrong idea. It was a funny meme, and I didn't think it would work.
However, despite it clearly being a joke, the mainstream media saw this video and ran with the narrative that PewDiePie is an anti-Semite, and the backlash was severe. He got blasted from every corner of the internet, and Disney even cut ties with him for his edgy joke. Loyal fans, however, stood by his side. 1. He apologized immediately. He didn't expect it to even happen. 3. It was a joke. PewDiePie didn't deserve all the stuff he got for this. Felix later formally apologized for this video, stating that he doesn't support any kind of hateful attitudes and that he understands that these jokes were ultimately offensive. However, while this controversy was burning hot, something even worse happened on a live stream.
What a fucking jeez, oh my god, what the what a fucking asshole. I don't mean that in a bad way, Jesus.
While frustrated by the opponent, Felix said the N-word with hard R, leading to an even bigger storm of backlash than before. However, unlike other YouTubers who tried to deflect the blame and upload a non-apology, PewDiePie fully acknowledged his mess and apologized sincerely.
It was not okay. I'm really sorry if I offended, hurt, or disappointed anyone with all of this. It was something that I said in the heat of the moment. I said the worst word I could possibly think of, and it just sort of slipped out.
The "I did not mean it at all, I was just upset and used the worst word that came to mind" is probably the most acceptable reasoning I've heard, and it felt genuine. Following these controversies, Felix decided to take a step back and reevaluate his content. Most importantly, he stopped uploading daily and prioritized his mental health over making new videos. And this worked wonders. In 2019, he married his longtime girlfriend Marcia, and the two decided to move to Japan. Pewds also effectively retired from making regular videos. However, unlike YouTubers who were forced to retire after being exposed for terrible actions, like being PDF files, PewDiePie reached a far more wholesome ending, not leaving because of a controversy, but because he prioritized his family over everything else. He still uploads new videos occasionally, but only when he feels like it, treating it more as a hobby now. On the other hand, Jenna Marbles cleared her name and then completely removed herself from the online ecosystem, which might be for the best. Jenna Marbles first became popular back in 2010 with her video titled "How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking." She quickly took advantage of this overnight success and grew her channel to over 19.6 million subscribers. However, this rise wasn't without controversies. So on June 25, 2020, she uploaded a now deleted video simply titled "A Message," in which she apologized for all of her controversial actions over the years and explained why she had privated most of her content.
The first two things that I would like to address is the fact that there are people that were offended that I did blackface. All that matters is that people were offended and it hurt them, and for that I am so unbelievably sorry that this isn't okay, and it hasn't existed on the internet for a long time because it's not okay. I've spent a lot of the last few days privating almost all of my old content, but I'm literally not trying to put out negative things into the world.
She also announced that she'd be leaving her massively successful YouTube channel behind to avoid any other further drama in her life.
So, I think I'm just gonna move on from this channel for now. I don't know if that's forever. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I wanna make sure that the things that I put into the world are not hurting anyone.
There's always a chance something you've said will offend someone else, especially on the internet. I used to be terrified of this happening to me, but to see it happen to someone who has such positive intentions is heartbreaking. Jenna did change. She showed that she grew beyond what she created in the past. She changed over time. And while she did say that this break may be temporary, it's been almost 4 years since her last upload, and it's unlikely she's coming back anytime soon.